Plaintiff reported to Police Division number 33 and talked to Police Officer Thompson on the 29th of December 2006. She told him her story and said to him the name of suspect Lei Chen. He refused to start investigation and suggested to go to a doctor. Plaintiff reported to Police Division number 33 and talked to Police Officers Castle and Nicholas on the 16th of December 2007. She told them name of the suspect Lei Chen, but they refused to investigate. Officers Castle and Nicholas offered and gave Plaintiff a lift to the Scarborough Grace Hospital to a psychiatrist, member of a crisis program. During this trip to the psychiatrist, Police Officer Castle asked Plaintiff twice, "What do you think? What government affects you? Maybe Russian?" Plaintiff answered that she strongly believed it was the Canadian government, at least it sanctioned all these attacks, because police, RCMP and other government structures had been aware of these experiments since January 2006, but didn't start investigation, despite the fact that the experimenters lived and visited her house at 73 Mossbrook Crest from January 2006 to March 2006, and she heard their Russian speech, saw their faces and reported it to the police with the names of suspects. On the 6th of February 2008, Police Officer Constable Corby and Police Officer Khan from the 33rd Division of Toronto Police Services came to Plaintiff's apartment, and Constable Corby said to Plaintiff that he heard noises and sounds in his head. It proves that Plaintiff is under health and life-threatening attacks of psychotronic weapons, since microwave hearing is one of the incapacitating effects of psychotronic weapons. Psychotronic weapons affect the psyche of people, control and manipulate it. Plaintiff talked to the police officer Gottschalk in the 33rd Division on the 24th of April 2008. He created a file in their computer system. It was done 2 years and 3 months after the first report to the Police Division number 41 of Toronto in January 2006. Plaintiff and her landlord reported to the Police Division number 33 that she recorded more than 200 volts-meter for radio frequency 10 MHz and other radio frequencies many times, but nothing has changed so far. Plaintiff called RCMP in April-May 2006 and reported to an RCMP officer who introduced himself as Stephen Frith symptoms of well-known electromagnetic energy and psychotronic attacks and name of the suspect Lei Chen. Stephen Frith said that there were no laws to defend Plaintiff and he didn't see anything criminal in this situation. Plaintiff used radio frequency electromagnetic field meter EMF 829 commercially available recommended device, and tests when Plaintiff has detected radio frequency with this radio frequency meter have shown strength of radio frequency field 10 MHz and other frequencies more than 200 volts-meter for hours. Obviously, this radio frequency field is induced artificially and is health and life-threatening, since maximum exposure limit for persons not classed as radio frequency and microwave exposed workers for 10 MHz is 28 volts-meter for 6 minutes in Canada. Effects of electromagnetic energy on humans and their health are impaired nervous system activity, reduced memory function, brain damage, significant increase in leukemia, lymphoma, brain, skin, breast and other malignant tumors, changes in immune system function, changes in cell cycle and cell proliferation, DNA damage, harmful effects to the eyes, headaches, raised blood pressure, heart pains, psychosis, the crudest forms of these psychotronic weapons attacks could be used to distract individuals. Plaintiff became a disabled person as a result of psychiatric diagnosis and psychotronic weapons attacks. Her disability was admitted as substantial in October 2008, and she has got anterior disability support income from October 2008. Plaintiff brought an action against Toronto Police Services Board, Attorney General of Canada Lei Chen, Rengxian Li, stemming from psychotronic attacks and loss of future income in 2008 year. Her claim was dismissed on the 16th of December 2008. There are 5 issues on this appeal. Did the trial judge err in finding that the claim didn't disclose reasonable causes of action and didn't contain statements or the material facts on which plaintiff relied? B. Did the trial judge err in finding that the statement of claim was incomprehensible, it was impossible for the defendants to respond to it, and no attempts at amendment could remedy the defects of the claim? C. Did the trial judge err in finding that the claim was frivolous, vexatious, and abusive in respect of the defendants? D. Did the trial judge err in finding that there was no issue for trial? E. Did the trial judge err in finding that the case had no chances for success, as none of the allegations could be proved? Issue 1. Did the trial judge err in finding that the claim didn't disclose reasonable causes of action and didn't contain statements of the material facts on which plaintiff relied? There are 2 factual errors of the endorsement of Honorable Justice Romain Pitt, because there was nobody for Rengxian Li, and there was not Robin Squire, but another lawyer for Toronto Police Services Board at the motion on the 5th of December 2008. There was son of Rengxian Li, Yuxion Li, at the motion, but Honorable Justice Romain Pitt explained to him that he couldn't represent anybody since he was not a lawyer. Plaintiff noted Lei Chen and Rengxian Li in default in November 2008 and informed them about noting in default at the motion on the 5th of December 2008. It means that they actually admitted their crimes. The fresh statement of claim could not be struck out in its entirety, since Lei Chen and Rengxian Li were noted in default, and they admitted their crimes. Furthermore, there was not anybody for Rengxian Li at the motion.